Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Northwestern versus Ohio State college basketball matchup on Saturday, January 27th, 2024. Of course, if you like all the free picks that we give out, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, who are looking for that one-on-one concierge-style service. To get those, you just text the number that you see on the screen. They're not available on the website, so if you bet big, text that number. But let's get to this one. Northwestern taking on Ohio State. It's Big Ten college basketball action. The Buckeyes certainly looked like a team that was taking a big step forward for the better part of the season, but they've dropped off and are 5-5 in their last 10 games, 13-6 straight up, while Northwestern 14-5 on the season and 7-3 straight up in their last 10 games. I don't know how many Big Ten teams are going to make the NCAA tournament this year. They generally get a pretty solid grouping in there, but push comes to shove. You don't want to be that bubble team. We saw that with Rutgers last year, who actually should have been well inside the field of 64, but at the same time, they were left out for teams that didn't rank based upon the same standards that they tell us that they used to make the selection. So tough to always figure out, and you don't want to put it in the committee's hands. You want to kind of take care of business and make sure that you are definitely going to be in. We look at Ohio State, it's just way too much losing lately, losing 4 of their last 5 games. The one win came at home against Penn State. That was a revenge matchup because they had lost at Penn State earlier this season. It has been a rough run here for the Buckeyes, losing at Indiana, at home against Wisconsin, the game against Michigan at Michigan where they got pretty much rung up by their rivals, and then last time out against Nebraska, if it was a fight, they would have stopped it. Holtman I've been super critical of him over the years. I kind of gave him a little bit of credit earlier this season when we saw the Buckeyes start to play some decent basketball, but I'm back on the Holtman hater bandwagon. I mean, this guy, I think it could be his last season in Columbus no matter what happens this year. When we look at Northwestern, kind of been on a win one, lose one run lately. Wins over Penn State, Maryland, and a nice win over a good Illinois team, and losses at Nebraska and at Wisconsin. Certainly no shame in either of those. They also have that nice home win against Michigan State, and of course the big win over Purdue. They had lost at Illinois in their first matchup against them this season. Look at the Ohio State offense. They don't shoot the ball particularly well, pretty much middle of the pack. And same thing with the threes. Northwestern does not guard the three well, and they don't play very good defense. So they're probably going to be up against it on that side of the court. But we know Northwestern has a solid veteran team, and their offense is really good. These guys can shoot from the outside, they can shoot from the inside, they could pretty much do it all. When it comes to the boards, Ohio State on the defensive side have a pretty solid edge in that one. When we look at the offensive side, well, they have the edge there as well. I don't think it's going to be enough here because I just don't think they're good enough, and I think they're headed in the wrong direction and have a bad coach. I'm going to take Northwestern, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.